It's been 15 days since the Sacred Heart Prep Gators and the St. Ignatius Wildcats played a game. Due to the fires of Butte County, the CCS playoff games, along with the rest of Northern California, have been postponed and rescheduled at least 3 times. There's more to life than football, and we definitely want to let the people from Paradise know that we are thinking about them, and we have included links to our Game of the Week webpage with some information on how you can help, how we can all help the communities affected by the disaster get back on their feet.
GetSportsFocus is brought to you by Wildcats Strength, San Jose's first high-energy gym, and by Ike's Love and Sandwiches, championship-level sandwiches every single time.
After studying the CCS brackets, this was the best matchup we selected, and it lived up to the hype. The battle-tested Wildcats against the 9-1 Gators. Shout out to Dr. Sanchez of Gilroy High for hosting the game last minute. And as advertised, SHP defense does not like to give up yards. Mid-first, Joey Dahlkemper and the rest of the defense made sure the Wildcats stayed pinned inside the 10. Next play, might as well force a turnover, and the safety, Joey again, first on the scene, followed by William Peterson, Ben Hovath, and JP Frimel. SI's Mark Biggins got the recovery, but that's 2 for the Gators defense. Safety with 8:13 left on the clock. Wildcats defense did stop the Gators a few times with Jack Dyke with the sack. But later in the third quarter, RP3 and his offense struck gold. Screen pass to fullback and also middle linebacker stud John Willard. Captain Willard with a 25-yard catch and run. That touchdown made it 8-zip. Here's the 2-point conversion, and that is good. Raymond Price III to Thomas Hardy. 10-0 SHP after 1 quarter. Second quarter, big play for SI right here. Mark Biggins is a playmaker, and he's a GSF athlete. Sick run by the senior. A 20-yard punt return, but a penalty brought it back. SHP's defense is one of the best in the section. Willard with the pass breakup, almost an interception. Next play, Davidson with the tackle for a loss. He gets crazy when he gets back there, but SI, they figured things out. Check it. QB Zach Taylor-Smith with a quick pass to Brian Blake, and Blake would end up getting the first down and then some. Ball inside the 10. 2 plays later, the give goes to Biggins, and that's a touchdown for the Wildcats. Extra point good. 10-7. SI down by just 3. Late second, Gators facing a 3rd and long situation. RP3 with the keeper, and that's when they really unleashed Price. Pickup of about 34 yards, but that drive would end in a missed field goal. One more key play that happened just before the half. Gators looking to get a score in, a field goal or something. Price III with the keeper, brought down by Biggins around midfield. That knee to the helmet would take Biggins out of the game, though. A huge loss for the Wildcats. Biggins did walk off the field on his own, but unfortunately that will be the last play of his high school career. SI trails 10-7 at intermission. Third quarter, SI forced a turnover. Siaki Hunkin. Oh, watch out for him. Forced fumble recovered by Teddy Buchanan, but the Wildcats will end up punting 3 plays later. SHP on grind mode. Nice first down run here by Tommy Barnes. Next play, Devita Moy Moy. He's a truckload. Huge gain inside the red zone, but the SI defense would hold Buchanan and Jack Hackfeld with back-to-back pass breakups. That's good defense right there. Gators would end up settling for a field goal. Ronan Donnelly, good for 33 yards, 13-7, Sacred Heart Prep. With less than 4 minutes left in the third, SI's passing game started to work. 3rd and long, Taylor-Smith to Blake. That's a first down inside the Gators territory. Same drive, Taylor-Smith to Matt Rosen. Another first down for the Wildcats. but that drive would end right here. Big time momentum stopper for the Gators. Peterson with the interception. Score remained 13-7. We go to the fourth. Less than 6 minutes left to play. A bad line drive punt by the Gators gave hope to the Wildcats inside the 25-yard line. It wasn't really a block. It was more of a low kick that bounced off someone, but SI got it around the 20. Second and long, SI tried to execute a trick play, but it did not work. JP Frimel with the big tackle from behind. And here's the next play. This was key. Great open field tackle by Frimel, and that was huge. SI tried to kick a 31-yarder instead of going for a touchdown with 4:40 left in the game, but the field goal went wide left. No good. SHP takes over, and the Gators would just run out the clock. Willard, Moy, Price III, took care of the rock for the remainder of the game. Willard, the middle linebacker and fullback, was named the GSF Game of the Week MVP for his outstanding performance on both sides of the ball. Playmaker went to JP Frimel, whose solo tackles in the fourth ended SI's game-winning drive. This one ended it. 3rd and 2 with over a minute left. Moy with a first down carry. He finished with over 100 yards. Sacred Heart Prev advances to the CCS Open Division III semis against Sacred Heart Cathedral. 13-7 is the final.
About this game, and how many times did you guys practice during this whole time?
Well, yeah, the weather hasn't been there that much for us, but it was a hard-fought game. Our defense showed up in this game, and that was a big help for us on offense, because we haven't really, we were struggling a little bit, but our defense came through, and our line did amazing, really, defense and offensively. So I just really thank my big guys up front, and I love my defense. That's all I can say.
Speaking of defense, you're the guy who pounds his head after a big play. You had some great plays, especially in the first half. Just talk about the approach going into this game.
I mean, it's been a weird week. We've been in the gym all week. We haven't really been able to hit that much, and so, we just had it all pent up inside, and it's been nice to get out here and hit some people for once.
And speaking of hitting some people, they were driving for the win, and JP over here did his thing. Hey man, just talk about that intense moment. You had back-to-back big plays to stop them.
Well, I think our defense did a great job preparing this week. Our coaches gave us a great game plan. Like they said, we weren't really able to practice that much. We had one practice of hitting, so we just kept at it. One of our mottos has been, adapting to whatever we have. I think we just did a great job of adapting tonight. Yeah.
And speaking of adapting, I've been to a few SHP games, and I always knew this guy is like the MVP type. So, Johnny man, talk about this game and what it means to you guys, and what is it like to just wait this long?
It sucked to wait this long. As far as preparing, we knew from the WCL, we knew they were going to be disciplined, we knew they were going to hit hard, but we also knew if we did our jobs, we were going to have no problem winning. And we could. I mean, it was shaky at the end, but we came out with it, and we're happy about that.
And on a serious note, I mean, you guys are able to play this game while others are not going to be able to, especially some of the teams in NCS, the teams from Paradise and that area.
I mean, we've understood it's an inconvenience for us to not be able to play with the smoke, but at least we have everyone here, we have all our facilities. We understand tons of people have it way worse than us, so we're just grateful to be out here playing football, no matter where we are.
And you guys are not done. You got more games to come. Just talk about ending this season with the bang and being in the position you guys are in.
Our whole motto is one more game, so take it week by week. We want to play 15 games, play until there's no more games to be played.
One more game, there you go. Good job, guys. Let's go!